The titles always kill me. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Ooh.
Every single time.
Problematic?
I mean, they're always heartfelt. Something always happened that somebody got their heart broken or something. So,
man.
but it's always with some context.
One of those,
Facts, yeah. Okay, so let me just start with the title of this.
Go ahead.
Am I the asshole for telling my dad it isn't the thought that counts?
That's crazy.
I could never say that to my dad. I respect my father. Imagine if I just said that.
Hold on, man. It might be justified.
Okay, go ahead. Say the story.
Okay. I'm fully prepared to be called the asshole here. I already started off with throwing it off there.
Shaky, yeah.
He's already shaky.
Already shaky.
They don't trust themselves, bro.
Trust is not being like
I know I'm a douchebag, but just wait.
Just wait.
Let me land.
Yeah, let me land.
All right. So it says, my dad had this habit of offering to get you something and then bringing back something else. Or a different version of the same thing. Yo, no cap. My dad does the same thing, no cap.
He's such a troll, yo.
He won't call and ask what else you want. If the item isn't there, he'll just assume you'll be fine with whatever he gets.
Okay.
A few weeks ago, we went shopping for our groceries as my mom was away, and she had asked him to grab her favorite dip and put it on the shopping list, exactly which brand it was. Dad couldn't seem to find the dip, so he decided to grab some random green dip and hope for the best. When I went and pointed out that the dip Mom wanted was on the shelf, he grabbed it, he seemed a little bit confused, and then he acted like he didn't see it. Things are like this on a regular occurrence, and we kind of expect to get something different whenever he decides to offer us to get something. He never reads the containers or bottles and just grabs stuff the majority of the time. Last night, Dad called me and asked me if I wanted anything from the liquor store as he was grabbing some wine, and I said, "Can you please grab me X brand in raspberry, please?" He brings home the pineapple flavor, only to realize it's wrong when I point it out. Oh, and he gets annoyed when I didn't want to, she said, he gets annoyed when people point out that they asked for something that they didn't receive.
Mm-hmm.
And in this case, it was my pineapple drink. He tells me that it's the thought that counts, even if you fucked it up. That's when I told him it isn't the thought that counts.
Yeah.
When you repeatedly get things wrong, people are going to start getting upset. This started a mini argument where I had to explain to him that he needs to actually take the time and make sure that he gets things right and call us if he can't. It seems to have hurt his feelings, and he's told me that I've been ungrateful and rude. Am I the asshole?
Ooh. He had me in the first half. I'm not gonna lie. Whoever it was, they had me. But
at the same time, too, it's
strongly leaning towards this person right now.
Yeah.
I think another thing is, how are they communicating this? Is this through text? Because if you're sure through text.
Yeah, I think it's through text probably.
I'm sure there were times, this is a reoccurring thing. I'm sure there are times they're like, yo, get me Coke, and they got them Pepsi instead.
Yeah. The RC Cola.
Yeah, the
knockoff.
At least if you're gonna get me Coke and you get Pepsi,
it's one or the other.
It's not that far.
If I get you Fanta, is a problem?
Like an Orange Crush,
that's true.
It's not even close.
That's true. Raspberry and pineapple,
that's true.
Come on, man.
That's true.
We know one from the other.
Yeah.
That's true. So it is kind of like, it's no fucks given here.
I honestly, don't get me wrong, the father is in the wrong.
He is.
But it's just a father thing. It's just like,
I don't. It's a normal thing.
I think that's
a normal thing.
I think that's with every person.
Enabling right now.
Yeah. No. Don't get me wrong.
You are enabling. My dad's watching this.
I think, don't get me wrong, parents, they're not, I love my parents, but there are things that I ask sometimes that they don't get specific things for, and it's fine. It's their understanding of what I actually thought they were asking for, which is not the end of the world.
Does it become an annoyance, or when it's too much?
At that point, I just do it myself. It's to the point where I'd rather,
you're not even gonna
when it's very specific things, I'd rather just get that myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
But if it's like an iced coffee, I can say iced coffee. You know what I mean?
So you simplify it.
I simplify, but if it's something stupid complicated, if I want a specific burger and I don't want a certain thing in the burger, I don't expect my parents to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
I think this person does a bad job in understanding the cultural effect of what their parents understand in terms of what. But if the dad is being an asshole, doing it on purpose, true.
This person's.
You think the dad is just being
I think honestly, I'm not saying that he's doing it on purpose, but I think he's like, you know what, like it is what it is type of thing.
Like I did something for you. Then,
yeah, I
right?
did something.
They're gonna like this anyways.
Who cares, man? You know these.
Okay.
That is true. So he's kind of demeaning his child in a sense. You know?
If it's coming from that angle, then I agree with you.
Yeah.
But sometimes parents are just like they don't understand. Like if I ask them to get this, they get that. You know, like alhamdulillah, I got something. You know, I got something. I'm grateful. You know what I mean?
This is true, but I think where it really matters is like, okay, how's this being communicated? Because I can understand if you call them and say, oh, by the way, yeah, I don't want no cheese. And make sure you ask them for extra sauce and add this and take away that.
Give them the list,
over
right?
phone is crazy because then they're gonna be like, okay, yeah, well, I forgot that. That's my bad.
Yeah.
But if you do it over text,
It's a
they can go and review it.
That's true.
That is true.
You know?
In this case, though, they did have a grocery list.
Oh, see, they have a list.
The first strike she had, or this person had on this.
The dip, right?
Yeah, it was the dip. They said that.
Green. You just picked it up.
He just got anything that mattered.
And then acted like he never saw it. So this could be deliberate.
But, okay, I have a question though. How do they know that the dad never saw if they weren't there with them? They're just adding stuff.
I think he was there with them.
I think that in this point they were there.
For that story? Okay, so they saw the dad mess up.
He told them like that's not
he's
the
a
one.
troll.
Okay,
You gotta cover it up.
Gotta cover it up. I tried to defend the father. No, I tried to do my thing. I mean, he just sounds like a piece of shit.
You're potentially ruining dinner here.
Yeah, exactly.
Potentially.
One sauce could just throw everything out, make it fall apart.
He sounds like a fun guy though.
Yeah.
He just sounds like a troll. Maybe that's their stick. You know, with his
thing. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He just comes home with whatever. You guys can make a game out of it.
Like, figure it out. Figure it out.
But
I don't mind.
It is a cultural difference probably that he probably says, yo, I'm looking for this. They probably give him whatever and he expects this is what she's looking for.
Could be.
Yeah.
I can see that too.
Like he said, if he asked, oh, can I get a ice cap? And the child wanted an ice cap with all this stuff on top.
Yeah.
And he just said ice cap. They probably gave them, like the first time I went to a store that should remain nameless because they support nonsense. The first time
Always a random call out.
I know what it is.
Is it a Somali? Place?
No.
They have a green
logo. You know what it is?
Yeah,
Reduce us.
I'm just saying, I don't know.
They got a green
but
logo,
like
right?
the first time I walked in, like there's so much that comes with the drinks.
Yeah.
Where
Like
you-
one shot of this, that. Yeah.
Like, and then I took a sip and I threw it out, and it was
You
expensive.
threw it out?
Yeah, because the thing's
Too
disgusting.
sweet or whatever. Right?
Why spend time drinking the whole thing if it's the same thing?
Yeah.
Fair,
Like if we're confused and we speak the language, imagine the older generation.
You're better than me. I would have gaslighted them.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
This isn't what I ordered.
I'm a Google review guy still.
I paid $6. Imagine, like 24 after a couple of drinks. That's you know.
That's fair.
Oh man.
$6 is not expensive for a drink, by the way.
Yeah.
Just so you know. Just so you know.
But what if the dad has like memory problem or something?
I doubt it, bro.
You know?
I doubt it.
They wouldn't.
They would have stated that. And
How would they know?
I think you would know.
Yeah, you would know if
You would know after
your
a certain
parent
time.
has like some
You think
sort of,
so?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Early onset.
No, I just think he's trying to be
dementia or
funny.
something.
I think he's
Hey,
trying to be
proven.
funny in his own way. You know, like, yo,
just
imagine my wife. I
You
bring
think
home
this
the
is
wrong
the troll, a deliberate troll?
Yeah.
He's not just.
But yo, that is like so out of pocket. Like,
That's so wild
if
for
I
a
ask
parent
you,
to
you
do.
say, hey, this specific drink, I want the pineapple flavor, or I want the raspberry flavor.
Yeah.
And you come with the pineapple. It's like,
It's whatever.
why are we doing that though?
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
That's true.
It's a pineapple.
What is the punchline here?
Yeah.
It's a joke, you know.
That's true.
You know, what are you trying
That
to
is
get at?
true.
That's true. That's
Try
true.
something new?
I think it's more along the lines of he's like, I don't really care. I'm getting you something anyways.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
Like, be grateful, right?
yeah.
Just take it and go.
Just- yeah.
Take it and go.
I'm doing take it and go. Yeah. That's all you got to do at that point.
Right. Yeah, no, I
So,
agree.
I mean, at this point, I would say that they're not the asshole. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
dad's up to no good here. I'm not.
So
Gonna
you don't think they're asshole? You don't think the person's an asshole?
No.
How about you?
For outing their parent?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
No, just in general. Forget about the post.
I don't think you should be putting your parents
Online?
like no, just their whatever they do under a microscope.
Right.
I agree. I 100% agree with that. Yeah.
That's not right,
No,
man.
but you have to accept people who are that. Like if he asks you, hey, it's the effort.
Yeah.
He's showing you I love you by asking you, hey, do you want something? You
So,
say
yeah,
no
that's-
and go after
Yeah.
yourself.
That's true. Actually, we didn't even get to that point.
Well,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Shows he cares.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you want?
Mm.
All right.
They could
Not
go
even
well,
actually,
exactly.
I came back with something.
Yeah.
I came back with something, you know?
Like,
I 100% agree with that.
It's
Like,
not like
it's the effort that
person
counts.
initiating it and saying, "Oh, you know, like I tell my dad to get me something, and he always does this."
Why you tell your dad to get stuff?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, at that point, they should have figured out to get their own thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Uber
How
Eats,
dumb
bro,
are
at
you
that
at this
point, man.
point?
Maybe that's the silver lining in this.
What?
Maybe that's what he was trying to, the aim for all of this.
You think
Do
so?
things yourself.
Yeah, honestly, man. Yeah,
Stop
get off your
relying
ass,
on
man.
me.
Get off your ass.
Oh, I never took it in. It couldn't be
I
that.
fucked it up too many times.
Couldn't be
You're
that.
gonna lock me out of here. Yeah, that's true.
Yo, that's a possibility.
Wow.
It's like, why the hell am I buying at your grown
Whole
age?
time we're trying to
push them away right now.
whole time we're just dismissing his
Liquor store,
intelligence.
It's time for you to move out.
Yeah, what the hell?
I just took it in. How you asking your dad to go grab
over
it?
20.
Grab you to liquor.
Like, what the hell?
That's. I just took that in, man.
I
I'm
never
not gonna
even
lie,
noticed, bro.
Wow,
Definitely
we
old enough.
completely
Yeah.
misjudged this father, man.
Maybe that was their way of saying get the hell out of my house.
Yes.
Exactly.
200 IQ right
You
now.
know?
Not gonna lie.
Time to grow up.
Simple detail.
Yo, you know,
I can't change
I'm not gonna lie, that changed up my whole perception.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie,
that person
man.
is the asshole,
Might have
bro.
to be the asshole here.
That might
Dad.
be-
Yeah, definitely the asshole, man. He's like a
Oh
30-year-old
shit!
sitting at his house.
Sitting in the crib,
Yo,
Cheetos, right?
Yo,
Not
imagine,
the right one.
imagine
That's
some
wild.
guy getting the like 30 years old, dad gets to run drink, makes a Reddit post. Yeah, this changes
A
everything.
Reddit
post?
It changes everything, bro.
Did you take it to Reddit for like a raspberry drink?
Yeah.
Too far gone, right?
But if they're like a kid,
You know he's
though,
locked
you
in the
know,
basement playing video games.
100,000, bro.
That guy's
Gearing up
lost
for
cause.
the new COD, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
okay, yeah, I don't think they're an asshole.
Now I'm gonna have to
Hey,
take.
I'm
I'm gonna have to take back my
Yeah,
asshole
I'm
claim.
I'm with the dad on.
You have to retract.
With the
Initially, I
dad?
thought he was a douchebag.
Yeah. So they're not the asshole?
No, this is actually the caring father.
Exactly.
Facts. Yeah, not the asshole.
He's not the asshole. The dad's not the asshole. This guy is.
Could be a little inconsiderate though.
Pardon?
Could be a little. He's a little inconsiderate. I
Yeah,
would say.
fair.
Mm.
Maybe for good cause. Who knows?
Gotcha.